Hello everyone, thank you for watching my channel. This is going to be a video for Virgo for November 15th through 21st. These are general readings, so they may or may not resonate with you. I will do a reading for you and for your partner and for the relationship itself, just from the current, past, the present, and the future. If they do resonate with you, feel free to check out the link in the description box below for the extended version. Right, so for yourself, you get the Nine of Cups. So you could be in a very healthy state of mind, emotionally, mentally, just kind of having learned from a past experience. You could have gained quite a bit of self-esteem and just emotional maturity. We'll do a clarifier there soon. For your partner, they have the Emperor. This person may be very logical, very practical. It could represent that they've been in a long-term relationship with you, some sort of monogamy. Again, clarifiers will kind of lead us the way there. Your recent past of the relationship, you have the Five of Swords. So there may have been quite a few arguments, a lot of hostility between the two of you, a lack of communication, very much deceptive, kind of self-sabotage. So again, just with clarifiers, we'll see kind of which one of you has kind of put that to the table there, or if there was just a situation. Current situation or current energy for the relationship is King of Cups. So you may have had a previous tough time, which it does look like that, but there is some emotional support for you in this relationship. The petty arguments may be at a minimum right now, which is fantastic. Again, we'll do some clarifiers on just how to get past this hurdle. And then future of the relationship, we have the Six of Cups. So there may be some trouble in the relationship, just being caused by immaturity or childish behaviors, whether that's from you or your person. We'll see once we kind of do a little bit of a clarification here. You may be thinking about the past, just kind of being very nostalgic about it. It may actually be stopping you from moving forward in this relationship, just depending on what you're thinking of exactly. It may be that that some previous relationship or previous love is holding you back from actually continuing forward with this new partner and this new person. So again, just clarifiers once we get there. So let's do you. Let's see here. We have Seven of Cups and Four of Swords. Yeah, so for yourself, you have you do have that gained self-esteem and emotional maturity, but now you're at the point where you have questions about the relationship. So you might be fantasizing instead of dealing with the actual reality of the relationship. You just could it could be that you're just not having that little butterfly feeling anymore, where you get that fun and excitement when you see this person, and now you're kind of second guessing things. You could actually be taking a step back from the relationship and just having a little bit of like kind of resting time, or just recouping, just kind of needing a time for peace and rest to take away from all the stress and anxiety. And I would think so, if it was from this current past of the relationship, there may have been quite a bit of emotion involved there, and now you're just taking some time for yourself just to kind of step back and review before moving on with the relationship, and just kind of working on those emotional issues with your partner. So let's check out what your partner has here. They have the Lovers and the Three of Swords. Two major arcanas. They're very strong in their feelings, very strong in this connection. So again, your person, again, very, very logical, very practical. They do have a feeling that this is a very intense bond between two people. It could be that you had some separation at some point, and you've just kind of rekindled your romance. But there is some like a very mutual understanding and a deep connection of being kindred spirits, or just making the right choices for them. The one thing that's kind of on their mind, though, is there's some tears, there's some heartache, there's a little bit of conflict. There may be that there's difficult issues that need to be addressed before moving on, or before moving forward with the relationship. Just a very a very open and honest discussion with each other, and just having that mutual respect and just kind of sitting down and listening to what each other has to say. It could be that there's a third party involved where they're trying to kind of come in between the two of you, whether that's again a past lover, a new prospect, someone new coming into the situation. It could be something as simple as, oh, my mom doesn't like my boyfriend, so she's trying to break us up, or vice versa. It doesn't necessarily have to be those specific people in that specific sense, but it could be, oh, my job just transferred me to a new city, and now I have to decide whether we're going to continue with our plan and move forward with a relationship, or if I have to go and do this for my career. So it's not necessarily that it's a person, but it could be a third party situation weighing heavy on this person's mind here. I'll do an oracle card for you as well, just to give a general sense of the relationship. Now, if this is resonating with you, there will be a link in the description box below. You can follow that to see a little bit more on the relationship and just clarifiers there. So, card, keeping up, immense effort, advance, from the Alice in Wonderland deck. So again, just putting in that effort and trying to communicate with your partner and moving forward and really just letting those emotions out and finding those next step in the relationship, and just being mindful of how you're acting towards each other. And again, just seeing who has that childish energy and kind of immaturity, and just hoping to move past that to push you guys forward. That is all I have for you, Virgo. I hope that helped you, and I will see you again next week.